All right, guys, welcome back. I just want to share with you how easy it is to become an addict, right? I've been partying my whole life, basically since I was 18, 19, and things really escalated when I turned 21, when I started hitting the bars and stuff. I started doing the harder stuff. But once I tried my first fight at 25 years old, I stopped everything else I was doing, including the drinking. I basically felt free. I felt complete. Like whatever was going on in my life didn't matter because I just felt like warm and fuzzy on the inside. I'm not trying to glorify anything. That's just what happened to me, right? So what started this whole thing is basically, I was going through some stuff in my personal life. My parents were going through a divorce. I was 25 years old. I'm an only child. And that just hit me, man. Like, I really wasn't looking forward to having 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases, 2 holidays, 2 anything, right? Having to leave one party and go to another. Like I said, I was 25 years old. So I was really depressed, really in my feelings. And I was really shocked and surprised how it hit me, like how hard addiction hit me. And I was really never physically dependent on anything until opiates came into my life. So, like I said, I was really depressed. I was a front desk supervisor at a hotel, and I went to work one day and I just wasn't myself. When you're working at a hotel in hospitality, especially at the front desk, you kind of have to like put on a performance and just be very hospitable, tuned in to the guest that's in front of you, right? You have to be there to cater to them and satisfy their needs, make them have a comfortable stay, go above and beyond in any way you can, right? You have to just make the overall experience pleasurable for them. So I wasn't myself at work. My maintenance guy noticed that. Like, I was checking in people, just like whatever, doing the bare minimum, not myself. I had 0 character, blah, 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 right? Like I said, my maintenance guy noticed that. I was real tight with my maintenance guy, and I was just down and out, like completely not myself. Like, I was basically at work because I had to. I used to love going to work. So sometime throughout my shift, he's like, "Here, man, take one of these," right? And it was a 5 milligram Watson pill. And I really didn't ask many questions. I really didn't know the extent of addiction, how ugly things could get. I didn't know anything about physical dependency. I didn't know anything about if I were to take these every day for a week or 2, I would physically need them, right? I didn't know anything about withdrawals, AA, NA, nothing like that, right? All I knew was this is your brain on drugs, right? If you're from the 90s or 80s, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Excuse the dog drinking. But anyway, so I took that thing, right? I was like, whatever, right? I totally forgot I took it like half hour later, 45 minutes later. But all of a sudden I started feeling warm and fuzzy on the inside. And like I said, I felt free. I felt complete. My entire life, my entire future changed from that one decision. I don't remember the first time I got dope sick. I don't remember the first time I was on withdrawals. Probably because I always had them, So I took that, right? I felt good, right? I felt really good, warm and fuzzy on the inside. I got my energy back, my groove back. Was putting on a performance at the front desk, and I'm sure I was hammered, right, on these. But I ended up getting more that night, more the next day. And instead of doing the right thing, like going to therapy, talking it out, I didn't do that. I was self-medicating. That basically destroyed my life. So fast forward the years, right? I was 25 years old. Did the pills for 2 years, a couple years, whatever, and then got introduced to, and it was cheaper, it was easy to get, and that just took me on a ride, right? So fast forward some time, in and out of detoxes, jail, rehab, and I eventually caught a prison case because I was dope sick. Anything bad, any legal issues aside from like minor tickets, any legal issues, anything negative in my life came from it. It's crazy, right? So that's how easy it is to become addicted, right? When you decide to try something like I did, like that Viking, we don't know how it's gonna affect us, right? It's basically like Russian roulette. It's a gamble, it's really a gamble. Some people try it, they don't like it. Some people try it and they get sick, nauseous, or whatever. And some people try it and they fall in love. They feel free, like I did. That's how easy it is, man. It's crazy. Do your research. Thanks for watching.